Geeta Jain. She is a perfect inspiration for me. She is a fashion designer by profession, a perfect housewife also. So mom, my classmates would like to know more about your profession.
I really love my job and my family very much, and I manage both to work together. Fashion designer hold a special place in our world. This talent and vision play a big role in how people look and also contribute to the cultural and social environment.
Wow, Mom, what a great answer! I have seen you working flawlessly. So, Mom, have you ever faced any difficulties in your profession?
Yes, beta. Everyone face different kind of difficulties in their profession, but open-mindedness, listen to other, and predict business threats are my skill to fulfill my success.
That's a brilliant idea. Mom, have you ever designed some shoes, dresses, purse?
Yeah, I have designed and I have some photos. I show you.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, Mom, have you ever designed a dress?
Yeah, beta. I have designed lots of dress. Recently, I have designed your.
Everyone, my name is Anita Sharma and my name is Anshika Sharma. See that project, you will understand what is the topic. If not, we will explain you this occupation in a very simple way. In our day-to-day life, our mother uses cooking gas to cook our food. We travel from aeroplane, cars and scooters. And for these we need petrol, diesel, gas, etc.
We thought from where we get it. Let us go to the world of oil and gas sector.
Our father works on oil rig. He is an engineer and he works on drilling team.
Exploration team works on rig to find oil and gas.
Let us understand the life of oil rig from our father. Let's make about your profession. It will be very nice if you shed some lights on it.
Please tell us about your profession.
That will be great. So I'll just give a brief introduction and then explain about my job profile. So I work, as you know, I work in the oil and gas exploration industry across the different locations in the globe. I have a 28 days on and off work schedule, which means that 28 days I have to be on rig and then 28 days is my vacation.
Oh, it seems to be very challenging and difficult job. What are the different challenges? What are the different challenges in your job?
Okay, like any other field, we do have the challenges. One of the challenges that I would like to say is the weather conditions due to working in mid of sea. And then we have the work-related challenges as well, which we execute with the proper planning, and then we take care of it. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. You are working so hard. Do you want to bring any technological change or improvement in your work?
Improvements, I would say we can do a few improvements in the controlling the emission. The companies have really worked a lot to control the emissions, but again, it is a long way to go. So definitely that's one big thing that we need to do and then I believe we have to do it as a team. Thank you.
Thank you, Papa, for giving us important information. Is a replica of brick. These are the four pillars, and this plain surface is called the brick. These four pillars support the brick during the rough weather. This is a helipad. When crew comes on brick, they go to the accommodation area.
On the rig, there are machines like cranes, pipes, computers, etc. And there are different departments like fire room, engine room and drilling room.
This is the supply board. This gives important materials to the rig, such as food and medicines. These are the big pipes. These go under the big machine and drill the seabed to get a black color liquid called crude.
Crude oil goes to the refinery for processing to get petrol, diesel, kerosene, gas, etc.
So now you are able to understand how we get petrol, diesel, kerosene, gas, etc. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Myself is Pravati, and today I am going to introduce you to a very special person. My father, Dr. Aziz Patel. He is a veterinary surgeon and an expert in his field. So, Papa, my classmate would like to know more about your profession.
Good afternoon, I am Dr. Aziz Bhate. I am a veterinary surgeon. In simple words, the person who takes care of your pets treats your pets.
So, Papa, we can say what you're doing is the most noble thing.
Yes.
Isn't it best when someone takes care of animals equally as humans?
Yeah.
I've seen you working tirelessly and with dedication even during this pandemic. It amazes me how good you are at your job. But Papa, have you faced any problems during your job?
Yeah. There are many problems in this field. There are certain technology that has been easily available for humans, not available for the animals for the treatment purpose.
Is there any technology that we can use?
Yes, we have come up with a new technology that is called laser technology. We are pioneering that technology in India. This is the machine that is used for painless pain management in animals. Painless means there is no injection. Use of light for healing. Basically, use this human technology for sports medicine. We are using it for the treatment of animals, wound healing, and pain management.
That's a great idea. So Papa, I can precisely say that every living thing on this earth deserves the best.
Yes.
And you are one among who strives hard for care and protection of animals.
Yes.
So friends, did you see that? Being a veterinary surgeon is no easy job, but a job worthy of saving life on earth. Thank you.
And I am Hanashri Amit Parab. Today I am glad to introduce my mom. Mom, my classmates want to know about you. Can you explain us something?
Yes, I am Kanchan. I am working as a purchase manager in a Shanti Electric Instrument. It is a leading manufacturing company of analog and digital panel meter. This is mainly subcontract of Larsen and Toubro. So I have worked with them from last 10 years.
So, Mom, can you explain us about the purchase?
Yeah, purchasing is mainly you have to brought the right material at the right time. So first of all, you have to go through the requisition. After that, float the inquiry, take the quotations, compare the quotations, then final it, and then the negotiation is there. Then you have to develop the vendor also for some time. Then after that, prepare the purchase order. Then say the approval is there. After approval, you have to send the purchase order to the supplier. Then do the follow for the delivery as well, timely delivery as well as material. Then after that, the materials come. You have to check all the details of the invoices with the help of and coordinate with the account department. So it is whole the process of the purchasing.
Have you had any difficulty in your work?
The difficulty is also there. That is the main difficulty with that the quality issues, that delivery issues is there. If delivery is not proper, then hamper the production. We are facing this is a very big problem in this process.
Have you had any solution on this?
Yes, certainly we are that always we are take any problem we take the corrective action, but always my approach is that the preventive action is much better than the corrective action. So we are having ERP model, SAP is there. So we implement the MRP module with the help of that coordinate with IT department and production department, and then we with the link with the vendor quality and the delivery the inputs with that MRP model.
Wow, it is very nice.
Yes, now this children I will show you the final product of our organization. This is the analog meter. This is a digital meter. Anushri will explain you all about that.
So this is the analog meter. Analog meter can measure the electrical
Parameters.
For example, voltage and current. Voltage is measured in volt and current is measured in ampere. So volt has two types. So first type is AC and DC. AC means alternating current and DC means direct current. So there is the middle which help to measure the temperature.
And voltage and current, what are the parameters?
So now, if we see the analog meter with a straight angle with our eyes, so it will be proper and it will be not any error. But if we say see this with side angle, it can be error.
This is a major drawback of this material. So the major product. So it will be the error when observational error. So overcome for all the issue, we develop the digital meter.
So digital meter is accurate than
High accuracy than analog meter.
Digital meter is faster. Analog meter. Digital meter, and we can take the output of this meter with an other memory device. So, and this analog meter has
Eliminate this is the
observation error also. Thank you.
Today I have to interview about yourself. I am curious to know that what do you do?
My dear child, I am a stay-at-home mom. So creation and management of a home, especially as a pleasant place where we all live in.
Thank you. Oh wow, Mom, why did you choose to be at home?
Everything you do in and around your home, especially for your family, is something that you should treasure. Sometimes we also need to hear something very beautiful words for our role as a homemakers.
So, which work do you find very difficult to do, Mom?
Oh my child, that is really a very difficult question to answer. But for me, the most difficult task is to fold and iron the party wear delicate clothes which you usually used to wear daily right now. So I hope when you will grow up, you will definitely help me out of this.
Yes, Mom, sure. One day I had a conversation with my mom. That day I had an idea to design such an sensor iron machine for delicate clothes and party wear. I used basic thermostat theory and some advanced technology settings to improve the features. Now my friend Dul will explain the special features.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright.
Thank you, Arnav. The important feature in this iron is fabric sensor. In this sensor, iron can automatically sense the material of cloth and automatically set the temperature of the iron. Second feature is it has a preset timer of 5 seconds. If it is left unattended, it can cut off the power supply automatically. Thirdly, if you are in a hurry and do not have time for laundry, this iron is the best for your party wear clothes. Keeping basic features in mind, this iron is designed sleekly and is extremely lightweight. Thank you. Welcome to Nirmaan Exhibition, respected teachers and my dear friends. My name is Jhara Lavati from 4th C and myself Krishna Raju from 1st A. We are proud to introduce you all to our lovely mother Mrs. Seema Lavati. She is a homemaker taking care of our family and maintaining our home. The day begins with her and ends with her. So Mom, my classmates would like to know what it takes to be a good homemaker.
As a homemaker, I face many challenges in daily. You need to be a perfect, good planner, multitasking, creative and problem solver and many more.
Yes, Mama, I have seen you working day to night continuously, but you always have a smile at your face, whatever the situation may be. But what do you think if there is one situation where you face the major problems?
My main priority is my family's safety, is that everyone remains healthy and hygiene, and for that vegetables and fruit should be clean and maintained, washed thoroughly. And in COVID times, it becomes the most important thing. And due to time constraint, sometimes it becomes very difficult and unmanageable.
So, Mom, what can be the best solution for this concern? Yes, Mom, can we use some gadget or technology to ease your work burden?
That's a brilliant idea.
So, Mom, let's make it possible by making a gadget which addresses this problem. So, here we have made Here we have developed a device called cleansing machine which cleans and washes all the vegetables and fruits. The top part of the machine, the lid, from which we can put the vegetables inside to wash.
There are different modes like leafy mode, fruit mode and veggie mode. So according to the requirement we shall adjust the mode.
Here we have soap and water buttons. And here we have timer to set accordingly. After the cleaning process is over, here we have a nozzle to remove the mixture of soap and water. After the mixture of soap and water is removed, here we have a dry button. When we click on it, the fruit or vegetable inside the machine gets dried. Thank you.
All my dear friends and teachers, I am Jia Pathak from class 4th C. Today I am so proud to introduce you all to my lovely and dear Papa, Mr. Vinay Pathak. He is a VP at Motilal Oswal Financial Services Limited. So Papa, my classmates would like to know more about your profession and
Thank you so much, Jia, for introducing me and giving brief introduction about my company and my profession. I am glad to hear that you are eager to know more about stock market and my profession. So basically, there are two exchanges in India, BSE and NSE, that we all know, and a lot of companies, those who are in need of raising fund, they come out through IPO, which means initial public offer. They raise the required fund through this route, IPO, and get them listed on the exchange. I am fortunate to get this platform to spread more awareness about the stock market and how it operates.
Oh wow, quite an interesting profession, isn't it, friends? So Papa, I have seen you working flawlessly, but do you ever face any difficulties in your profession or share something which you want to wider audience to know?
Yeah, sure, Jia. I would first like to major concern. One is the lack of awareness, and second, the most complicated tax structure in Indian economy. Though most of the tax structure got sorted because of I would say the introduction of GST in recent times, but when you see from the perspective of people who are staying out of India, or rather NRIs or FPIs or foreign investors, they still find India structure as a tax structure as a complicated thing, and that is why they are reluctant to come and invest into Indian economy.
Oh yes, that is a concern. So Papa, what is the solution for this?
Again, very brilliant question. We all know that Modi government got elected in 2014, and from there our economy has taken a speed to grow, and our Prime Minister Shri Mr. Narendra Modi, he came up with a long-term view as a solution to this problem, which many of us are not aware that there is a gift city and India INX was announced by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The purpose of gift city is to develop a world-class smart city that becomes a global financial hub with a development of international financial security center. IFSC unit is basically any company who would like to go and register themselves into gift city would have to first get their IFSC code. India INEX is basically India International Exchange, and this will be the best offshore gateway for India, which will allow foreign entity with no base in India, FPIs in India, I would say eligible Indian entity to invest with India, along with no tax liability at all. So basically, somebody who get themselves registered into Gift City and also invest through Gift City will have a tax holiday of around 10 years time. And India INEX is the only exchange in India which trades around 22 hours in a day.
That is a brilliant idea. So let's make a model to spread awareness about it.
Okay, Jia. So now that you have got background of Gift City and India INEX, can you throw some highlight on Gift City?
Yes, Papa. Gift City is the best offshore gateway for India. It is planned on 886 acres of land. GIFT stands for Gujarat International Financial Tech City. It is located at Gandhinagar in Gujarat.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for giving this background of Gift City. Can you also... Okay, Jia. Thank you for giving brief on Gift City. Can you also throw some highlight on India INEX?
Yes, Papa. India INEX stands for India International Exchange. It is inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on January 9, 2017. It is made because NRI people comes over here and invest their money, and they have 10 years holiday of taxes.
Okay, that's...
I am Kasha Shetty and I'm here to introduce you to my mom, Miss Renuka Shetty, who is working as a senior manager, pricing and procurement in Hindustan Logistics in Samsara Group Company. Mom, my classmates would like to know more about you. So kindly brief us about your profession.
Hello all, as Kashish have already introduced you, I'll brief you about my profession too. I am working in a logistics company, and logistics and a freight forwarding company is basically a mediator between the shipping and the customers, where we import on behalf of shippers or consignee, imports and exports on behalf of them.
Oh, that's interesting. Importing and exporting from different countries. I have seen you work dedicatedly during the pandemic. So kindly share us some problems you face.
Sure. During pandemic, everybody had to face a problem. Our industry, which is working 24/7 round the clock, had faced a major problem too. We had shortage of equipment. The major shortage was of the manpower because of the COVID. Shortage of equipment, following by blank sailings, no equipment, no vessels, planned schedules was disturbed, and same goes with aircraft too.
Oh, so what do you think could be a solution to this problem?
Solution could be we as an industry which is working round the clock, we cannot stand by any time. So it has to be keep on moving. So we need to do the custom clearance process and ease out process basically, and for loading and unloading of the container cargoes in the container vessels. This needs to be mechanically done, or maybe we can use the robotics also if required in going future. And the documentation process needs to be eased out and needs to be scrutinized very well so that no mishaps happen over here. So this whole process can add up, to ease out the process and be shorter transit process to move the containers or the air freight out of the country, and same ways to import the country.
Oh, Oh, well, Mom, should we have a visual demo too? It might be more interesting and fun for my classmates and me. So, Mom, please explain this about to us.
Sure. So this is an India global map. So we can take our cargo from one country to another country. Any country have the international ports. So it's ready.
Okay, so Mom, can I take this from India to UK in Europe?
Sure, you can.
So, what are the major ports of United Kingdom?
Felixstowe, Southampton and London Gateway are the major ports in United Kingdom.
And what about India?
India is huge, so it has got Nhava Sheva in west, Hazira, Mundra, Kolkata, Chennai are the major ports.
Oh, so can I take this from India to Europe?
Yes, you can. Since we are located in Maharashtra, the nearest port would be Nhava Sheva, and Europe, which part you have to take it?
Europe, United Kingdom.
Okay, please, you can.
But Mom, as you said, from air freight and ocean freight, if I go from ocean freight, how much time would it take for me to reach?
If you're moving it through ocean freight, it would be around 30 days on ocean.
Which is almost a month, right?
Yes, and when it goes via air freight, it is around 8 to 10 hours.
Oh, so basically, you're telling me that we're in India right now and we go out of the Indian Ocean, following by the South Atlantic Ocean, having a few more days and hours and reaching to Europe. And far away, there is the United Kingdom and it reaches to the Felixstowe, right?
Yes, perfect.
Oh Mom, this is really interesting.
Yes, it is, and it is vast too.
Yeah, I love this, and I wish that I can go inside the container and travel all my way and just peek out of the container to see where I am.
Since humans are not allowed in a container, you can take the containers in the ship, so you can be a pilot of you can be a captain of the ship or a pilot of an aircraft. Think about this career too.
Oh, I would surely do.
Sure.
This is really interesting, and I hope it is interesting for you too. Thank you for being here with us, Mom.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Pilusha. I am very proud to introduce my lovely mother, Mrs. Shubhangi Pawar. She is working as a principal in Rajiv Gandhi Vidyalaya. She's been working more than 13 years. So Ma, my friends would like to know more about your profession. Please tell us something about your field.
Hi everyone. My field is education field. We educate students and help them to choose their career. I think education is the more important thing in our life, and we work like as a milestone in their life, and I'm very proud to doing this job.
Wow, you are doing such a noble job of educating students like us. I have seen you are working hard and flawless. But Ma, I have a sincere question. Have you ever faced any difficulty in your profession?
Yes, of course. Every profession has difficulties. Similarly, we also face many difficulties. We teach 30 to 40 students at the same time, and each and every student is different. Some students are fast learners, some students are slow learners, and it is difficult to teach them at the same time and the same way. So we have to choose many methods in our teaching learning process.
Oh yes, that's a concern. So, according to you, what can be the best solution for it? I mean, is there any gadget, application, tool or some technology to solve these problems?
Yes, we do have a technology to teach them in easy way. As you know, our brain remembers most of the things that we see. So, instead of only explanation theory and method, we use videos and virtual apps to teach them. We use some group discussions and videos and practical. As I told you, only explanation method is not good for the students because many students didn't get the clear concept with the help of only explanation. We used a model Is it 2D or 3D models? For example, I explain you. If we are going to teach a digestive systems, if I explain only digestive systems, students can get the proper concept. But instead of that, if I use the model, then students will get a proper concept.
That's a good idea. So let's make it possible by including these innovative techniques in your profession. Now let's make a 2D model.
Sure.
Eat the food with this mouth. The teeth help us to chew the food and make it easy to swallow it. Afterwards, the food goes into this food pipe. The food pipe is also known as esophagus and it is attached with the mouth and the stomach. The food goes into the stomach. The stomach is a bag-like structure and it is just like a mixer because it churns the food in it. Afterwards, the food goes in this small intestine. Then it goes to the small intestine. The small intestine passes it to this large intestine. Large intestine do its work of processing the food in this rectum and anus. Everyone, myself Prisha Singh from 4th C. Today I am going to say about how innovation has changed everyone's career, how innovation has made our work easy. So let's begin. I would like to introduce my father who is a teacher.
Hi,
What is your profession?
I am a tuition teacher.
How long you are in this profession?
From last 2 to 3 years.
Have you faced any difficulty in your profession?
Yes, I have faced certain difficulties as it was traditional way of teaching. Many students get bored and it is a one way of communication. Students will grasp very late and it will take time them to grasp, and after that you can say it's a difficult for me to get everyone queries resolved or everyone questions remains unanswered.
What one scientific approach you would like to add to ease out?
flip classroom is very best method to resolve this kind of technique, as it will overcome all the problems we are facing in traditional way of teaching.
Thank you. This is our flipped classroom. Flipped classroom is a type of blended learning where students are introduced to content at home and practice working through it at school. Like this, we say that the students are sitting in a group and discussing. It was invented in 2007 by Jonathan Bergman and Aaron Sams when they began recording their classroom lectures so that students could access them at home. The concept behind it is to rethink when students are access to it resources they need most. Students watch an online lecture, review online course material, perform research, read physical and digital texts at home in this classroom method. In this classroom method, students do skill practice guided by the teacher, face-to-face discussion, debates, presentations, lab experiments at school. Flipped classroom makes the classroom an active learning environment. The pandemic caused a surge in the use of the flipped classroom model as teachers and students could no longer rely solely on meeting in the person. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Rishi Sarwarkar from class 4C and I am very glad to introduce you all to my father, Mr. Rohit Sarwarkar.
Thank you, Riddhi, for the brief introduction. Hello everybody.
So father, my classmates are eager to know more about your profession. So please tell us more about your profession.
Definitely, I would love to do that. I work for a pharmaceutical packaging company as a finance and IT head, and I have been working with this company for almost 17 years now.
Okay, that's great. I have seen you working flawlessly, but Dad, have you faced any difficulties in this profession?
I would not say it as difficulties, but definitely we face challenges in our day-to-day life. So everybody faces them. So for me, it is like, break the challenges into smaller clusters and address them and pass it on to the respective team members who are responsible for these challenges.
Wow, good to know. So let's move on to the next question. Do you have any gadget or technology to make your job easier?
We use a few gadgets in some of the areas, and we use the latest technology that is mostly from the European continent in our manufacturing processes, and it is from the manufacturing till the dispatches. So it is, I would say, almost completely automated process.
Oh, that's brilliant. So please tell us what exactly your company does.
Okay, let me explain it through this process chart. So what we do is these are called the glass tubes. We buy these glass tubes from the market.
Okay.
And then this is the machine where these glass tubes are converted into the different products. So Just to brief you, so this is the entire machine. So you have some robotic arms here. Just now you asked about the technology. So we use this robotic arm to feed the tube into this machine, and then the process happens, and then this product comes from this end of the machine. And this is our one of the production facility. And again, these are the various type of machines that we have. So these are called glass ampules, vials, syringes, and cartridges. Riddhi will be happy to know that the Covishield vaccine that we use for corona as a corona vaccine, we manufacture this in this container, and then we supply this to Serum Institute.
Oh, that's a brilliant process. Thank you, Dad, for sharing your amazing experience with us.
It's always a pleasure, dear. Thank you very much for inviting me to explain this process. Thank you so much.
Everyone, my name is Rutvasha from class 4th C. I am feeling very proud to introduce you all to my lovely mom, Mrs. Jamisha. Mom, I know that you are a civil engineer, but my friends would like to know more about your profession. Could you please explain us what civil engineers do?
Yes, Rutva. Civil engineers are responsible for developing infrastructure of the country.
Mama, can you tell me the most challenging task you had performed during your professional stint?
Yes, of course, Rutva. I have worked on various projects like industrial and residential building as well as bridges. However, I still remember one of the projects that was most challenging. I was working in a company that wanted to construct a bridge in the large ocean. However, economical and technical constraints did not allow to construct a normal bridge. So I had suggested to construct a hydraulic bridge.
Mama, what is hydraulic bridge?
Hydraulic bridge is a movable bridge. It allows vehicular movement along with maritime traffic. It works on the principle of Pascal's law.
Mama, what is Pascal's law?
Pascal's law states that if we apply the pressure at one point, then it will transfer on all the directions. We will explain with the model. So let's start.
Yes, Mama, let's start.
Now the working model of hydraulic bridge is ready. Rutva will explain how it works.
Okay, Mama. Friends, we have used flexible pipes and steering to prepare this hydraulic system. When we push the steering, it pressurizes the water into steering and lifts up the bridge. Now the bridge is open for the maritime traffic so that the heavy ship can pass through. Once the ship has passed, the bridge will close down with the same pressure, so that the vehicular movement can take place. This way hydraulic bridge works. Mom, thank you very much for this wonderful solution.
One day I will also become a successful engineer and provide solutions to mankind. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Meera Rao and I am a student of class 4th C. Our Nirmaan project topic is innovation and career. I have selected my father's profession, infrastructure administrator. Thank you. I'm so proud to introduce you all to my dad, Mr. Manoj Rao. He's working as an infrastructure administrator. So Dad, my classmates would like to know more about your profession.
Thank you, Smira. Hi.
Please tell us, Dad, what is your profession?
I'm working as an IT infrastructure administrator.
Wow, you're doing a great job. How long are you in this profession?
I am basically working from more than 15 years in this profession.
Okay, Dad. Have you faced any difficulty in your profession?
Yes, I do face the difficulties while working in this profession.
Okay. Is there any tool, gadget, or we can use some technologies?
Yes, there are a lot of tools and technologies available in the market which we can use for doing automations.
That's a brilliant idea. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Smira, just now look at this. This is the AWS console, and over here you can see servers is already installed. But these servers are installed using traditional way of doing launch install, then select the operating system, and then we have to also install the applications inside that database and network. And this is all manual process. It takes more than 1 hour, 2 hours, sometimes it take whole day. But now thanks to Terraform, basically we are now going to use Terraform. This is the Terraform. If you see command line utility, this is a Terraform version, and we have to, there are basically, you can see these are the scripts written in Terraform. We have to go and we have to do the apply and first plan. See, I have done a Terraform apply, and we have to press yes over there.
Okay.
Now you can see its new public IP is added, and it is completed. Process is completed. Now you can see this specific server is installed within 5 minutes with running and this check status basically. So this is public IP of it. We have copied it into the browser, and you can see the server is installed on the internet with all the applications ready, and it's showing deployed via Terraform.
Okay. That's a brilliant technology.
Yes, that's very good technology.
My dad's profession is infrastructure administrator. This is a traditional IT team model where business ideas get executed. While following this process, there may be chances of human error and wastage of resources. To overcome this problem, there is use automation for this process. For this purpose, there is a tool called Terraform. Using Terraform, infrastructure resources like server, databases and network can be deployed easily. Thank you.
I would like to introduce you all to my lovely mom, Mrs. Poonam Tiwari. She's teacher in PG Vora High School. So mom, my friends would like to know more about your profession. What is teaching all about?
Teaching is sharing knowledge with the students.
How longer are you there in this profession?
I'm I'm working from 18 years as a teacher.
You faced any problem in this profession?
Yes, there are many challenges in my profession also, like correction of papers, making results, checking homework, etc.
Which one scientific approach you would like to add to ease out?
I would like someone who could help me out in all the things like correction of papers, making results and checking homework, someone like robot.
This is my 3D model. I have made this by using tinted sheet and sponge. This 3D model of robot will help us by correcting papers, checking homework and making results. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Vrishti. I'm in Gora studying in Nirmaan High School, Standard 4C. Today I would like to take my mother's interview on the topic innovation in career. So mom, what is your profession?
I'm a housewife.
Since long you are in this profession to be a housewife?
I'm from last 11 years.
So did you face any difficulty in these last 11 years to be a housewife?
Yes, I faced many difficulties, was very hardworking.
So what scientific approach would help you to ease out your work?
Innovation in technology. That is a vacuum cleaner. Helped me a lot in my work.
Thank you. So friends, now I would like to explain about my project on the topic innovation in technology, which is a vacuum cleaner. Here I have two models of vacuum cleaner. This is a big vacuum cleaner. This is heavy in weight and occupies a large space. It has many accessories over here shown in the picture. It is an old generation vacuum cleaner model. It has a large bucket so it can take most of the dust collected in it. And it also has an extended pipe like this. It has start button and the power button. Compared to this, the new vacuum cleaner has been invented. It occupies less space and can be fitted anywhere. It was invented in 2020 in month of September. It is a very small vacuum cleaner and easy to work. This has many modes like minimum, medium and maximum. So it is very easy to work. It has a garbage bag so the garbage can be collected. It can also sweep the house easily without any disturbance. Now I would like to show the demo about it. On button. So friends, you can see it's starting to work over here. Off button. So now the garbage has been collected over here. As you can see, the most of the garbage is collected. There are many innovations done in our world, such as our moms first used to use the broom and to sweep out the house and the cloth. It was very difficult for them to do this and it was time consuming. As these vacuum cleaners are inventing, so the housewives are very happy and I'm very happy for my school to giving this such a wonderful topic to me. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Zara Ali. This is my father, Dr. Tanveer Ali. Now, can you tell me a little bit about what you do?
Yes, by specialty I am an emergency physician and I head the Department of Emergency Medicine at Jupiter Hospital, Thane. We provide a high level of emergency care to all acutely ill and injured across ages. We assess and treat conditions which are potentially life-threatening.
Wow, that seems really interesting and exciting. What are some of the challenges that you face?
Yeah, healthcare in today's age has a lot of challenges. The most important challenges are difference between urban and rural penetration of healthcare, shortage of healthcare workers, and delayed treatments. Plus, for the patients, the travel cost and hardships are a problem.
So what according to you could be a solution to some of those challenges?
Yeah, given the current scenario and the age of digital world, I think one of the most helping tools will be digital healthcare, which can solve a lot of problems.
That sounds amazing. Let's make a presentation.
Sure.
This is a presentation my father and I made together. Let me present it. Our topic is healthcare, the digital future, an opportunity to improve. Our idea is the adoption of IT in healthcare. One of the most exciting forefronts of healthcare is digital health, the convergence of technology and healthcare. Digital health, mobile health, telehealth, telemedicine, e-prescribing, electronic health records, personal health records, and wearables. Mobile uses mobile devices to deliver healthcare services. A mobile app you use to talk to your healthcare provider. Telehealth involves the use of telecommunication and virtual technology to deliver care outside of healthcare facilities. Telemedicine used to describe remote clinical services during a telemedicine appointment. You can speak with your doctor without scheduling an in-person visit. E-prescribing. Doctors can see your prescription history and use this information to choose the best medication for you and send that information to the pharmacy without a paper prescription. Wearables. Health devices that can be worn to help monitor and store health information. All of these lead to increased access to healthcare, patient engagement, and safety in healthcare. Overall, there is great promise to digital health. It can be used to increase A. the precision of medicines, B. access to care. Patients can use 24/7 platforms to connect with doctors without leaving their homes. C. increases the ability to monitor health behaviors and the ability to share health information. D. patients can track their wellness behavior or health symptoms in real time and share that information with their provider. Radical innovation is within reach. Thank you.
everyone, my name is Arif Pandwa and I am a student from 4th C. Today I am going to take my father's interview. Good evening, Dada.
Good evening, Beta.
Are you ready for the interview?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So my first question to you is, what is your profession?
Hi, I'm a chartered accountant by profession and I'm working as a regional finance manager for South Asia region for a multinational company of chemical business.
Oh, that's great. How long are you in this business?
I'm working since last 19 years.
Oh, that's nice. Haven't you faced any difficulties in this profession?
Yes, we do come across different kind of difficulties on day-to-day business because I'm working very closely with the business, and one of the key objectives for us is to deliver profitable and sustainable business, and at the same time we need to ensure the corporate or the organization goal of ensuring less carbon emission or to protect our environment, being a chemical company, and to ensure safety and health of our employees.
Which one scientific approach you would like to add to ease out?
That's a good point. So here I would like to give an example where we worked on some cost saving model or the project internally to reduce our cost, and in that process we find that the scientific approach would definitely help. That is related to the material handling process. So that I would just wanted to highlight that was completely manual process where manpower was used for handling the material, and in that process we have certain safety and health issues as well because of the more exposure of the people to the chemical kind of products. So we thought of doing some scientific and different approach here, and that's where we thought of replacing the manpower with the cranes so that it would help in reducing our cost.
How would you save the cost because of the equipment?
Yes, that's true that the cost of equipment would be high, but in the long run, when we make a comparison with the manpower cost, it would be a cheaper option, one. And second, the cranes which would be bringing would be operated on a daily basis with some power fuel cost, which definitely would also be a maintenance cost on a daily basis. Now, we thought if the power or the diesel which is required to operate crane can be replaced with the solar energy, that would be good way of saving the cost, as well as that would help in supporting corporate goal of less carbon emission or the less pollution. Also, we would be able to make a better safety and health of our employee. So I'll just show you a model here. As you can see, this is the crane which we have identified that this crane can work. At the same time, the power would be taken from the solar energy, and in that way that would help to reduce the cost as well as the better environment, right? Yeah. So this is one example which I just wanted to share, that how the crane with the solar energy would help us to reduce the cost.
Let me see. Okay, so this is the solar panel and it will consume energy and it will work at daytime. And due to this, the heavy material can be grabbed. And because of this, it can be lifted. Okay, Daddy, I understood the concept. Due to this, pollution will also be reduced and the environment and people will be safe. But I have one question, Daddy. How will this work in evening?
Good question, Arab. So I think what we are working on is that the solar energy which has been taken in the daytime can be stored in some sort of battery or other form so that we can use in the evening. So that we are working on it. Good question. Thank you.
Thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello everyone, I'm Aditya Gowda from 4th C. Today I will be exploring my father's profession as a sailor. I would like to introduce you all to my father, Mr. Satyanarayan Gowda.
Hello everyone.
Now I would like to start the interview with my father. Okay Dad, tell me more about your profession.
After completing my hotel management course, I worked for Marriott for a couple of years. Then I joined Disney Cruises in the food and beverage department. I work as a restaurant manager and take care of a fine dining outlet which can accommodate more than 500 passengers at one time. I have a team of 60 crew members to ensure the smooth operation of my outlet. My job is very interesting. I get to see new places and meet different passengers every voyage.
Yes, Dad, it sounds very interesting. I too would like to come on a voyage with you.
Yes, sure, of course.
So, Dad, how long are you in this profession?
Including my hotel experience, I have completed 17 years in hospitality industry.
Great, that's a very long time. Have you faced any difficulties in your profession?
As a sailor, I stay away from my family for more than 6 months, which makes me homesick and I miss my family very much.
Dad, I do miss you a lot when you are away. Okay, Dad, now tell me one scientific approach you would like to add to ease out.
I would like to provide the tablet to all my crew members to take orders from the passengers, which will make it quick and more efficient.
Okay, Dad, thank you for all the information you have shared with us today.
Most welcome, son.
बस बेबी इधर करो ये शिप के इधर का करो पल पीछा शिप के इधर का करो शिप के इधर का करो बस शिप के इधर का उठ के थोड़ा शिप का करो हाँ चलेगा आप वो कैसे भी रखोगे वैसे तो हो गया
Let me show you my model. We have made this model with the help of plastic chips, cardboard, chart paper, stones, greeneries, cotton, paint, etc. This is a modern passenger cruise ship. This is the bow, which means the front of the ship. This is the bridge from where the captain and his officers control the vessel. These are the cabins, which are also known as staterooms. This is the helipad, which is used during medical emergencies. These are the swimming pools and the open decks. This is the funnel. The left side of the ship is known as the port side and the right side is called as the starboard side. This is the stern, which is the extreme end of the ship. Under the ship, there are many propellers which are powered by powerful engines to move the ship front, back and sideways. This is truly a modern marvel which is backed by scientific technology and latest gadgets. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ajay Gupta. I study in class 4th C. I am proud to introduce you all to my lovely mom, Mrs. Anu Gupta. She is working as a tourism executive for IRCTC. So mom, my classmates would like to know about your profession. Would you please brief them of the sum?
Hello everyone, my name is Anu. As Advik told you, I am working as a tourism executive with IRCTC. We basically deal with designing itineraries for passengers traveling to different destinations, which include their mode of transportation, stay, meals, sightseeing and other requirements. Our priority is to make passengers have a comfortable, safe and memorable journey.
Wow, mom, you are doing such a interesting job. How long have you been in this profession, mom?
Son, I have been working as a travel professional from last 14 years.
Mom, I have seen you working dedicatedly on weekends. Sometimes even after office hours. Mom, what difficulties have you faced in your profession?
Most of the difficulties arise because of natural calamities or sudden change in rules and regulations by government. Like 10 days back, one of my group of 61 passengers got stuck in Tirupati as their return train travel got cancelled because of heavy rains and flood-like situation in Tirupati. Then we had to make alternative arrangements to bring all the passengers safely back to Mumbai.
That's really concerning. How do you deal with such situations, Mom?
In such situations, our priority is passenger safety. We tackle these situations with practical approach and try to analyze the situation to resolve it with the best possible ways.
That's great, Mom. Hope you keep helping people in making safe and lovely memories during their travel. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom, and thank you, teachers, for giving us this opportunity to understand our parents' work life. As my mom helps people travel around the world, I have made models of different modes of transportations, like mechanical model of a plane, 3D model of a train, bus, and a ship. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Good morning, respected teachers and all my dear friends. My name is Divya and Jain. I study in NL Dalmia High School. I am very proud to introduce you with my wonderful dad, Mr. Nikesh Jain. He is the proprietor in Shri Pashwa Enterprises.
Hello everyone. I am a distribution and a manufacturer of ready-made garments. I also do finance works and accounting. There are many issues for which my son has done something innovative. Now he will explain me.
Here is the Nirmaan project. Here is the solar printer. Here is solar panel. Here is the office. Here are some solar reflectors. Here is the garden. The black color metal coating absorbs heat and the heat goes in the solar panel and it converts into electricity, and electricity goes in solar printer, and like this it works. This is a renewable source of energy. The solar energy does not affect the wildlife. It is a renewable source of energy. It is user-friendly and eco-friendly. It does not make any pollution. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Rimpu Reddy. I study in 4th C.
And my name is Athar Trivedi and I study in 3rd F.
Today we are going to take the interview of my father for Nirmaan Exhibition. The topic is innovation in career.
So, Dad, our class would like to know more about your profession. Can you please tell us what is your profession?
Hi everyone, my name is Gaurav, and to answer your question, I am teacher. I teach animation and visual effects at Whistling International.
So, Dad, how long are you working in this profession?
Well, actually, I have been working in this industry since 16 years now, and I have done a lot of animation myself. I used to work as a junior animator. I also worked in a studio where I founded the studio itself. But as far as teaching is concerned, I've been doing teaching since 8 years now. And my current tenure with Whistling Wood is 6 years.
So Dad, you have told that you have been in this profession for a very long time. So, have you faced any problems in your profession?
Yes, I did.
Can you tell which problems have you faced?
Sure. As I said, my career has been diverse. I have been doing teaching for half of my career and I have been doing production for half of my career. So the challenges I face are different. My professional challenges have been nothing but making sure that the work I'm doing happens on the time, on the deadline, because that is something which is very important. This is my production profession, and as far as teaching is concerned, there are a lot of problems, but the main important thing which I can think about right now is inspiring students to learn what they are supposed to learn, because that has been the problem which I see in you guys as well. Your school is not inspiring you enough, because I see you guys playing around, fooling around and everything while your classes were going on. So your school needs to be straight, and that is the same thing which I want for my students as well.
So Dad, what can be the best solution for this sort of problem?
There is no specific solution to this problem, because the problem itself is subjective. It is very difficult to inspire somebody, right? But what I do is I try my best to make them understand the value of whatever they are learning. If they understand the value of whatever they are learning, then they will want to learn it in the best possible way they can. And that's the solution I apply. But specific solutions are not there for this problem. Probably in future, maybe some human psychologist can come up with the theory how to inspire students, but as of now I cannot think of any solution.
So, Dad, thank you for giving us the precious time to make this Nirmaan Exhibition video.
I hope that this Nirmaan Exhibition is good. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi friends, I am so proud to introduce you all to my lovely mother, Mrs. Mona Chaudhary. My mom is a homemaker and is also in the business of selling products online. So mom, can you please tell my classmates about your business?
Sure, Kavish. Hi kids. I am a homemaker and my primary job is to take care of my family. I also prepare delicious and healthy food for all the members in my family. Also, I always had a dream to do something on my own. So since 5 years back, I got an idea to sell some products online. I started selling birthday return gifts, festive decorative materials since 2016.
Oh wow, that's so great. You do not have to go to office and so conveniently you work from home. Can you please tell me what you enjoy selling products online, and have you faced any difficulty in your business?
The best part is I can work according to my free time. And yes, I have faced a lot of issue regards to my product. Example, once I have to send a parcel of 30 decorative materials, 20 return gifts to Junjunu in Rajasthan. Flying courier took 10 days to courier the parcel, and unfortunately the parcel got delayed. A parcel has reached a day after the customer's kid's birthday. So the customer has returned the parcel and asked for refund. This is the problems faced by me many a times, and this way I lose the business.
So, what can be the best solution for this problem?
I have realized this is not the right way to do business. I know every courier company has sent the parcel all over India, but based on my 5 years experience in online business, I have noticed that every courier company has expertise to transport the product in their particular zone. Yeah, Kavish, let's create Excel for all my courier partners and notate the zone of each of them where they have good reach. While packing the product, I select and contact the right courier company from this database so that the parcel reach on time to my customers and make them happy. It's a win-win for my customer and me.
Thank you, Mom, for the detailed explanation of your business.
Thank you, Kavish, for the interview.
searching for something. I've been looking inside my soul. I found it here in my own mind.
Hello, how are you, Miss Chandya?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine too. So I would like to ask some questions about your profession.
Please go ahead.
What profession are you into?
I'm a customer service professional handling operations.
From how many years are you in this profession?
I'm in this profession for almost 16 years now.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hello, Miss Chandya.
Hi, Yuvan.
I would like to add some more questions about your profession.
Sure, please go ahead.
Have you faced any roadblocks in your profession?
Oh yes, certainly. I started a new company in 2020. With setting up a new company, we had to obviously set up a way to recruit people and set up a training module for them, which everything had to be done online. So with the COVID situation, we had to figure out how to go about and do these things.
Okay, what one scientific approach you used in this time to ease out this situation?
We had to set up an online training module and an online module to recruit new people. We certainly used technology at its best, like using Zoom, doing Zoom sessions for our recruitment and setting up a training module so that we could manage online training for the newly recruited people.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Sure.
Hello everyone, my name is Manta and I am in Standard 5B. And I am Kyanja and I am in Standard 4C. Together we will explain you the 2D model or the topic Innovation in Careers. This is the training process model which was made by my mother in the COVID times. This model contains of 5 steps. First is needs assessment, the second is defining objectives, and the third is designing a training program. And the fourth is implementation of training program, and last but not the least, evaluation and follow-up. On the basis of this model, a training program was conducted via the Zoom application during the COVID situation. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, my name is Manthan Sanjay. Today I am going to give you my father's profession. What is your profession?
My name is Swapnil Sansare. My profession is architect interior design.
How much long are you in this profession?
I am in 18 years in this profession.
What difficulty do you face in this profession?
So there are different difficulties in this profession. There are skill labor issue, there are techniques issue, there are cash flow issue, and there are time management issue. There are the 4 issues majorly we are facing in this industry.
Okay, let's explain the...
See, I will explain you the elevation of the hotel. Particular, we have designed this elevation of the hotel. There is the plan of this restaurant. This is the plan, and let's explain the model.
This is the model, this is the wardrobe, and we are designed the floor of the restaurant. This is the bed, this is the table, and this is the washroom, and this is the architect design. Thank you. And this is the outside model.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Ben. I am studying in 4th C. What do you work in restaurant?
I work in restaurant owner, biryani road at restaurant.
What you any face different difficulty on your professional?
Sometimes I face very difficult to collect cash from customers, so I prefer card machine. This is easy to collect cash payment by online.
There gadget or tools we can use.
It's very good. We can use.
This is a square leader. It's used. This is made by me and my mother. It is a card machine, square reader. It is used for payment. When we put the card inside, it comes payment in bank. It is very
gentle. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Nirmaan. I am studying in class 4C. I am doing Nirmaan Exhibition. Topic is interview to my mom. I am proud to introduce my mom this week on all of you. So mom, my classmates would like to know about your profession.
Singing is my profession since childhood. My parents helped me to develop this through me. Initially it was only profession for me, but slowly I came to know that this is a true nourishment for my body, mind and the soul.
Oh wow mom, you are doing the great job. Have you faced difficulty in your profession?
Oh yeah. A big difficulty I share with you is that my throat problem during singing in my early period of job. Another thing is that lack of teamwork and responsibilities dominate.
Oh, that's really a concern. So mom, according to you, what is the best solution for this? Is there any gadget tool or any technique we can use?
Now I overcome it. I take precaution regarding my health. Good diet, time management helps me a lot. Presentation is the main part of our job. It comes with teamwork and family support. Also, nowadays social media can help us to present ourselves better than we did in early days. Gadgets like good sound, microphone, iPad, camera, musical system is also very helpful. Nirmaan, you should cooperate with me.
So mom, please message to my friends.
In the end, I can say that one must be attached to spiritual music in his or her life. This is the only way of satisfaction which every person is discovering in these hectic days of life.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Randy and I am attending in class 4C and my today's topic is Nirmaan Exhibition, Innovation in Career. So Dad, my classmate would like to know more about your profession.
Okay, you want to know about my profession? That's great.
Yes, Dad, what is engineering facility management services?
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you about what is engineering management services. It is basically a professional management discipline focused on the efficient and effective delivery of engineering and other support services related to building management.
Oh wow, tell me something more.
You want to know something more? That's very wonderful. So wow, I'll take you through this chart which will explain you about what is engineering facility management services. So I'll take you through this chart which will explain you everything about what is engineering facility management services. In engineering management services, we do various things related to real estate buildings. You can see like we can do electrical maintenance, air conditioning, plumbing, HVAC systems, security, fire alarm, lift maintenance and civil engineering. These are the various part of engineering management services. So in building management services, there are various services in the building which is related to the building, like you have electrical system, you have plumbing system in your building, you have building management system, and we do preventive and preventive maintenances. Building, you have various different services. What is explained here, I can show you. There is HVAC system, there is electrical system, plumbing system and building management system. This building management system controls every systems
through integrated building management system.
What is future of facility management services?
You want to know the future of facility management services?
Yes.
That's great. As you see, there are various opportunities in facility management services, whether it is electrical, HVAC, plumbing, mechanical, civil, IT, and various whatnot. All the new engineers who are aspiring engineers, they can build their careers in the facility management services. So all of you can build your career in the facility management.
Hello everyone, my name is Suprang Lahoti, studying in class 4th C. Would like to introduce my father, Mr. Prashant Lahoti. So, Daddy, are you ready for the conversation?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. The first question is, what is your profession?
So I'm in the law profession, working as an advocate in Bombay High Court, as well as in various other courts in Bombay, including city civil courts and other courts.
How long are you there in this profession?
I'm in this profession since last 15 years and more.
Have you faced any difficulty in your profession?
Yes, there are many difficulties in my profession. When the client came, they are in a hurry to get the justice. But in our Indian courts, there are more litigations pending, and seems that when they will be able to get the justice. In legal terms, we also say that justice delay is justice denied. Means if there is any delay in justice, it seems like it is a delay justice. However, considering your question and considering the present aspects, present scenario, during the COVID, we faced a lot of troubles while the courts, the Supreme Court, High Court and any other courts were closed for physical hearings, and it was a very tough time for each and every professional to get out of this scenario.
What one scientific approach you would like to add to easier?
Yeah, as I mentioned that during the COVID, it was a very tough time for each and every advocate that the courts were not working properly. And in that period, there was one good concept has been introduced due to the science and technology, which is virtual hearings and virtual schools as well. So it was a very good concept which introduced, and by way of which we were in a position to deal the matters on a day-to-day basis, and it was initially it was very tough because the virtual hearings were very new concept for us, but later on it was very good, and it is a very time-saving and resources-saving concept.
I want to show a model that I made on innovation in career. This is a virtual hearing going on. This is a virtual court. This is the law system in which all the laws contain. This is the virtual hearings, and this is the process of hearing virtually. This is my father as an advocate, Prashant Lahoti, and in this advocate Prashant attending virtual hearing in High Court. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Rinav. I am so proud to introduce you all to my lovely mom, Mrs. Seema Goyal, who is a homemaker by profession. Oh mom, my classmates would like to know more about your profession. Please tell us about homemaker.
Hello kids, I am Seema Goyal. I am very happy to know that you all want to know about my profession. So basically, homemaker is the one who work at home and manage the house and family.
You are doing a noble job, mom. I have seen you working flawlessly. But mama, have you ever faced any difficulty in your profession?
Yes, of course. a homemaker is expected to be available 24/7. They are the go-to person for everything, from things like what will be cooked today to looking after the maintenance of house. With all these responsibilities, it is difficult to make time for yourself.
Oh yes, that's really a concern. So Mama, what can be the best solution for this sort of concern? Is there any gadget or tool, or can we use some technology in your profession?
Yes, of course. We can use mobile apps like Big Basket or Groofers to buy groceries online. And Urban Company is the best online platform for the maintenance of the house, as it provides various home services.
That's a brilliant idea. So Mom, let us make it possible by including this technique into your profession.
Nowadays, technology is getting improving day by day. So we can use these technologies as our helping hand. Like Groofers and Big Basket, we can use these online platforms for buying vegetables and fruits.
We can also use online platforms such as Amazon and Flipkart to buy household things. This saves our lots of time. Thank you.